Taylor Watch. Welcome back to another episode of Taylor Watch. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
It is a happy Tuesday.
Woo. It's a very happy Tuesday.
Yes.
And it's a very happy week. It's Eras Tour is back week.
Yay.
We are going on Friday.
Yay. Yes.
It's all happening. It's all worked
confirmed.
out.
We got our tickets.
Yes.
We're
I'm
going
so excited.
night one, Friday night.
Yep.
Yeah, so excited. We literally just
So
found
pumped
out
up.
like 2 hours ago.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I've already like filled up my cart with things that I said I wasn't going to buy.
Obviously.
And of course now.
I promised I would look through my stuff and pick an outfit out of something I already own, and I've completely disregarded that and just absolutely disregarded it. So and I still
bad.
might be like overnighting things for the next 2 days. Like it's just a nightmare. But listen, this is exciting. We're going to Miami. Dave's going to be there too. Not with us, but kind of close, I think. Like he might be like a stone's
sitting
throw
next to
away.
him.
That'd be fucking
so
hilarious
funny
if we were. But so he'll be there too Friday wearing his jacket. And it's just going to be an amazing time.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Oh my God.
After
I can't
a while,
believe
I
we're
can't
going.
wait. I can't believe it either. I had all the steps in place. Like I bought my flight a long time ago because I was like trying to manifest.
That was smart.
I was like, I'm just going to buy this flight. I'm just going to get an outfit. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to do that. Like hoping it all works out. Knowing that last second, regardless, we would just like buy tickets and whatever and figure it out. And the way that it's unfolded has been fantastic. So
fabulous.
We get to, I think we've explained before, we're staying with some other Swiftie friends.
Yep.
And we're just going to have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited.
I'm so freaking excited. Shout out Game Time literally for
big shouts to
hooking
Game Time.
us up. Oh my God.
Huge.
We'd die without them.
Huge.
Yeah.
So it's just going to be
so exciting. It's supposed to rain.
Is it supposed to rain?
Yeah, like all weekend.
But it always says that in Florida, right?
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
true.
It always says like rain. And you know what though, Gia? If we catch a rain show,
Rain
we catch
show,
a rain show.
I know. I've
You know what I mean?
never been a part of a rain show.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
So if we catch one, we catch one. There's no skin off my back with that. Yeah, it would suck. I don't really want to be wet.
Yeah.
I'm not a girl that like likes to be soaked. Yeah, right now it says like 40% chance of rain. So
Yeah.
it'll be what it is.
It'll be what it'll be, and we'll still have the best.
So it shall be
exactly.
written. The rest is still unwritten.
Feel the rain on your skin. We'll be feeling the rain on our skin.
Rain came pouring down when I was drowning. That's when I could finally breathe. So we're
God,
good. We're good.
I can't freaking wait. I wonder what our
we're gonna have
surprise
more
songs are gonna be.
I'm so excited. I feel like I didn't let myself get excited until today.
I know.
And so now I'm just
like,
really
what are our
pumped up.
surprise songs
We are
gonna
such
be?
brats. I can't believe we get to go again. Like,
I
this is so
know.
amazing. But don't worry, because we're gonna obviously recap everything when we get back.
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah,
film while we're there.
Yeah,
we're gonna
vlog for sure.
Vlog for sure. Like have a good ass time. Cannot fucking wait.
Yeah, so excited.
It's gonna be amazing. But yeah. So Taylor she's in New York. She's been in New York now since the last Chiefs game, which is fabulous.
Yep.
She was out and about all weekend with Travi and Blake and Ryan. They all went out to dinner.
Cute. The corner store
man.
again.
Everybody.
It's
that's
the hot spot. Yeah. It's
gotta
so
go.
annoying. It's impossible to
know.
get a reservation there.
I
But like
know.
the food that they have is so interesting. It's like Hot Pockets, like pizza rolls, and like
it's like funky.
yeah, it's like funky, like
yeah.
like appetizers,
Yeah.
like
It's
share
like chill
plates.
fare, but like in a cool spot. So it's like
Yeah.
not too fancy, but it's but it's like fun and different. She
I-
also went to Teresi the second night, which is another place that
I
I love.
set
I went
so
there once
many
a while
Resi
ago.
notifications this weekend for Saturday. I just knew she was gonna be out to dinner, so I made Resi for like it was like Carbone, Via Carota, Teresi, Corner Store, and one other like Italian place that she just went to, like Lucali, I think.
Lucali, she went to, yeah. Emilio's Bellata, which you can never even get into. Like nobody's ever gonna be able to go there again because it's so full.
It's so annoying. And then I was like, oh man, Teresi. But I did end up going to Al
delicious.
Cheval. I got an Al Cheval.
Oh,
That's
that's right. That's right. I love Al Cheval. Love Al Cheval.
But yeah, I
It's fabulous.
was really hoping to maybe secure a reservation of one of her spots, but I just couldn't. But yeah,
it's hard. It's hard to get. A friend of a friend was at Teresi while she was there. Said it was like,
really?
crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which is pretty cool. But yeah, no, I mean it's all. She picks good spots. She picks like cool, trendy spots in New York. Like I wonder who like suggests these spots to her, if she herself is just like tell me the hot, like the new places. Like she must just be plugged in. Like I wonder if she has like a restaurant friend that's always like, hey, come through, doing whatever. But
what did you think of the all velvet outfit?
I liked it. I am usually a fan. It's actually an olive green color. It's photographing gold, so everybody thought it was gold, but it's olive green.
Another Annie Zabiza.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
The book.
I forgot the book.
Yeah.
I forgot
That's
the book.
all right.
That's all right. We'll
I ordered one too.
They're fantastic. I like glanced through it a little bit. Our girl Taylor So Styled has her book out. I wanted to bring it today and showcase it a little bit, but maybe we'll do it before Thursday's episode. But so Annie's Ibiza, which she loves. But the main thing that people are talking about with her all velour outfit is that she had a Roberto Cavalli mirror snake shoulder bag, and of course it had like an RCC. People are saying R, reputation, whatever. Clowns are on parade. Like, they're really doing it 6 days before.
18th.
Yeah, 6 days before the next show. Like, whatever. Also,
like
something
Shawn
interesting
Mendes
to know. Shawn Mendes and Harry Styles, I think.
No, it was Shawn
Zayn,
Mendes and Zayn.
Moved their out.
No, it was Shawn Mendes, sorry, and Joe Jonas.
No, you're right. You're right. Sorry to Zayn. Shawn Mendes and Joe Jonas were both supposed to come out with albums on Friday the 18th and have now pushed it. So people are clowning. I have a little nose on.
Really?
A little nose.
I
just
don't.
A tiny
I just
one.
can't because
I can't get too excited.
I refuse to believe. I think maybe there'll be like maybe a little fun surprise on Friday.
For sure.
Maybe a new outfit or something. But yeah, I don't know. Rep announcement. I just don't
it would be
see
too
it
much.
happening.
I'm wearing a snake belt even today. I'm kind of clowning like right at this moment. Like,
it would just be too much, and like, who cares about like Shawn Mendes and like Joe Jonas? Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, I feel like they're not really in. I guess if you are their team, like, you shouldn't release something if Taylor Swift's going to announce. But if it's just an announcement, like, why would they?
Then what does it matter?
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
So that's why I'm kind of like, what's going on? But who knows really what's going on. We can't clown too hard. It is
I'm
fun to
more
clown
hoping
a little
it
bit.
is Harry Styles coming out with a new album.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's where we were hoping it'd be a surprise Harry Styles album.
Because people are like, oh, it's either Taylor or Harry because they both. I mean, well, Harry just hasn't.
Harry's coming, right?
Where?
Like not so sorry.
Oh,
an album of Harry's is coming, right?
Apparently, there's been whispers
that
he's been in the stew all over Europe. Oh God, I miss him. I miss his music.
Me too.
Yeah,
he's a sweetie. What an
God,
angel.
I love him so
you know
much.
Yes, I would love some new Harry music. I would love just. I'm in the camp of new music from everyone. I just finally listened to Halsey's EP, which is fantastic.
I need to listen to that. My friend sent me one of her songs and was like, "The song's so good." And I listened to it. I really liked it.
It's really good. The whole thing is it's only like 5 songs. It's really good. But I think she's coming out with like a fuller album in a couple of weeks.
I'm here for the Halsey Renaissance. I feel like she's been a little quiet. She's also sick.
She was sick for a while. I think she that she has a couple songs about that. But no, I love Halsey. She's always been wonderful.
Yeah.
But I for some reason wasn't listening to this new EP. You know who I listened to today? Someone Francis sent me this morning randomly. He must have been like glass of champagne on the plane or something.
Ooh.
Some girl, Amy Allen.
Okay.
Who's a friend of his. And she, he was like, hey, I think you'd really like, he goes, there's a friend of mine from Maine. She became a star songwriter for other stars, mostly Sabrina Carpenter, Timberlake, Selena, etc. But she's really good herself. Wanted you to like her stuff. And so I looked at her. She looks like Lana Del Rey in this photo. And I listened to a couple of her songs. She's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's very like, she sounds like she's in the Taylor coaching tree. Like, she sounds a little Gracie, a little Casey Musgraves vibe almost. Like, really, really cute. I thought we should highlight her today.
I'm trying.
She's Amy
her
Allen.
name is so familiar with Sabrina Carpenter. I feel like
Queen of Silver Linings is a song she came out with that I was listening to.
Sabrina Carpenter. I want to see. Sabrina Carpenter and Pop's Next Gen have a secret weapon, Amy Allen.
Ooh.
Songwriter behind Smash's Espresso and Please, Please, Please.
Wait, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And Francis didn't even mention that. He didn't even know, I bet.
Oh, she also wrote Greedy, Feather. Greedy by Tate McRae.
No, I know, but Feather I fucking love. Wow, Amy Allen. Stars to watch. It sounds like we got another BB Rexa on our hands.
Shit, Amy Allen, good for her. Oh, wait, has a hand in hits Adore You, Harry Styles. Matilda, Harry Styles. Back to You, Selena Gomez.
Woo.
Without Me, Halsey.
Holy shit.
Yeah, wow. Good for her.
So she's a new BB Rexa.
Hell yeah, Amy Allen.
Wow, I love that. So Amy Allen, but I was listening to her this morning. I didn't even know all that extra stuff, and she's fantastic. So
good for her. I always have respect for people that help write songs and like they're not famous. You know?
Me too.
Oh wow, yeah, she's been working with Sabrina Carpenter for a minute. It seems
wow, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Fantastic.
Amy Allen, shout out Amy Allen.
Nice. Yeah, it was a weird like 8 a.m. text from Francis. I was like, wow, he must be literally 8:49 a.m. I was like, huh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was listening to that a little bit this morning, and yeah, I'm excited for new music from everybody coming out.
Yeah,
and, you know,
I was listening. I listened to.
Did you listen to new Brat?
Yeah.
Brat, but it's not Brat, but it's Brat, but it's not Brat. But it's all the different.
I don't know if I was in the right mindset when I was listening to it, and I didn't really.
Kind of sounds the same to me.
I didn't really like it. I like the Bon Iver one so much.
Yeah, that one's great.
That one was really good. And I actually really like the 1975 one.
I was just gonna say it. I was gonna be like, and I won't lie, I really like the 1975
and there's so many tweets about how
Ariana Grande one is good too.
Yeah, I like that one too. Yeah. It's like, why doesn't Charlie XX get shit on when she collabs with 1975? But no, everyone Taylor dates Maddie Healy, everyone's up in arms. So hypocritical
Charlie
all the
went
time.
Off on like a 45-minute tangent about how much she loves and respects him and how he's like a part of her family and a brother and whatever, and nobody said shit. So that's just like typical shit, typical Taylor stuff. People just wanna they hold her to a different standard. It makes no sense. But no, it was good.
It was good. I liked it. I think I need to re-listen to it again.
Same. I need to be in the right
right mindset.
I was listening to it while like cooking, and it wasn't really cooking music, but I still was liking it. So.
I was like getting ready, and I thought that it'd be like getting ready music, but it's kind of like more of like a chiller vibe this side.
Yes.
Well, I mean, because it is Brat, but it's the same, but it's completely different.
But it's completely different. Yeah. So yeah.
So it makes sense. But yeah, no, I've been listening to a lot of Taylor this weekend, and I was listening to "I'm Only Me When I'm With You" on the way to
I love
work
that.
today. Yeah, such a good song.
I'm still stuck in my 1989 vault tracks. I don't know why they just are. They're really hitting.
Because they're the best.
Because they're the best. They're really hitting right now.
Yeah.
And so I just keep listening to them on repeat. I was listening also to a little bit of. There's a couple like songs I've been just liking. Like I've been just like liking songs, listening to them. One of them being that song. Oh My God by Candelita, who all of the what the Mets are using.
Oh my God. Yeah.
It's like all in Spanish.
Yeah, that's a banger.
I can't stop listening to it. It's so good.
That's hilarious.
Also, I forget if I said this on this show, or if I just was having a conversation about it. One, Agatha All Along. Did we talk about that at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
The Ballad of the Witch's Road song. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
If for those who are watching that, you should. If you're into like WandaVision, if you watch that and then watching Agatha All Along after, it's a good song. But then also, you know, Dean Lewis, who I love. He's like a sad song guy. Love him. There's a song called Looks Like Me by him that's not even new at all, but they play it in like, you know how like when you go board a Delta flight, they're playing music and it's always the same playlist?
Yeah.
That song is like on the playlist. And so whenever I'm on the plane, I end up hearing it like
so now it's
while
stuck in
people
your
are
head.
waiting, and it gets stuck in my head. And I just really like the song, and it's kind of sad but upbeat.
Oh.
And I put it on like to listen to it more when I was on the plane, and I ended up putting it on repeat for like 2 hours. So Looks Like Me by Dean Lewis is gonna accidentally be like
it's gonna be a number one song. Yeah.
And sometimes I just put it on and I can't just listen to it one time. I have to listen to it like 10 times. It's a weird thing. I think it's like
listen to it. I don't know that song
really
at all.
good. You mean nothing at all. You mean nothing at all. I need someone who loves me. I know it don't come easily. It's that I'm just not good enough at all to feel your love.
Oh.
How am I supposed to let
Get it, girl.
go when you won't let me let go?
Oh.
Guess I'm just not good enough at all to feel your love.
Hey.
Feel your love. It's really good. It's really
Love that.
Shit,
I gotta listen now.
You gotta listen to it. Again, it's not new at all. It just for some reason is constantly in my head, and so yeah, it's just gonna accidentally be my number one most listened to song.
That's funny.
Which happens sometimes. But let me tell you exactly when it's from.
Dean Lewis.
It's from a 2022 album. Like, it's not even.
That's funny. Yeah, I've never heard of him, Dean Lewis.
Oh, you would love Dean Lewis. Oh my God. There's a few you probably have. Like, there's a few of his like really popular songs. He's a sad song guy.
Yeah.
But it's great for like really wallowing. He's
good,
and his voice is beautiful. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. New music aside, Gia, I think we must address the drama of the last week.
I know.
And I wrote a very long blog talking about this drama specifically. My thoughts have kind of not changed over the weekend, but I've had like conflicting feelings about one, Kayla Nicole.
Yeah.
And Angel Reese, who is a WNBA player, famous, also famously a villain, and Caitlin Clark's nemesis. Plays for the Chicago Sky, likes to be a villain, self-proclaimed, wants to like cause shit and start shit, and it's just like a total bitch, honestly. And she has a podcast, and she created this podcast. She has like a few episodes on there, and it's pretty much just so she can like talk shit and start shit. Like it has nothing really to do with the WNBA. She has had a couple of good guests on that you would think, like she's had Dwayne Wade on. She had what's her name? A very famous WNBA player.
Sabrina Ionescu.
No.
Asia Wilson.
Let me look at her thing.
Brittany Griner.
No.
What? She's famous and
no,
she was in the
is,
WNBA.
But would she do a podcast? I don't even know.
Maybe.
Sheryl Swoops.
Okay. Oh, Sheryl Swoops hates Caitlin Clark.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
So she said Sheryl Swoops on. She's had a couple of friends, like random. Like it's there's only 6 episodes out, but her 6th episode has Kayla Nicole, who is I don't know what else she does in life except for the fact that she's Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
They dated for like 5 years. 3 years ago.
She works in like sports betting.
Yeah, which is like a new thing.
Yeah.
She wasn't doing that before, but I guess Angel had her on the show. I guess they're friends. Also, just for context, Angel's like 22, 23 years old. Kayla is like 35.
Yeah.
So I don't know what when I wrote the blog, I was talking shit on Angel, calling her an asshole, which I do believe that she is, because I think that she had Kayla on this podcast as a very clear. I'm gonna ask you questions about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and I'm gonna get sound bites, and I'm gonna get people views on this podcast and whatever. Which, like, I get it. That's dirty playing. I think it's fucked up that that's what she's doing, but that's what she's doing. And I think she's an asshole for doing it. Kayla Nicole. The more that I've thought about it, you gotta be the adult in the room and say, I'm not gonna make my life me talking about Travis Kelce. I'm not gonna make my life throwing shade at their relationship.
And it seemed like she did it like
very
it seemed
awkward.
like she was a little uncomfortable like each time Angel asked a question.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't know why they didn't like screen the questions beforehand, or like she just like brushed the question off, or answered the question with the question type of thing that the PR people do.
Completely.
Like
there could have been
it could have
gone a million different ways.
It seemed a little odd to be like asking questions about like your ex-boyfriend that you guys broke up
it made
like a
no
really
fucking
long time
sense.
ago, and like
absolutely no sense to do. And right, that's why I said, like, I don't know if Kayla Nicole needs a PR person or should fire the PR people that she has, but whoever is around her did her dirty on this situation. And I had sympathy at first. I had sympathy for her, being like, it sucks that she got to ask these questions. I think that she answered some of them in the right way. I think that her tone sucked. I think that she kind of implied like, we can't show that we respect each other because the Taylor of it all, or the situation. Is like what she called it, like the
situation.
Which I think is like, I understand what she means, although the way that it came out was bitter. And then I think Angel's replies to it being like, I liked you two together.
Yeah, that was stupid
just
to
like
say.
Catty fucking kid bullshit. And
Yeah.
like, again, she's 22, 23, whatever it is. So she's already an asshole just because of that. Like, that's just kind of how
and
you
like,
are.
what kind of question are you asking? Like, if you guys see each other in the same room, like, is it like cordial? You're like, no shit.
Like, what the fuck are you gonna say?
Yeah,
I know
like,
it's really bizarre. And then she's like, I do sports stuff now, so like I'm gonna have to talk about him. They're like, he's the number 1 tight end in the number 1 game, whatever. My question too is like, why are you working in sports also right now? Like, why is that? Like, that was never her. That wasn't her thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's now her thing.
Sports gambling is like such a huge thing now.
I
that,
guess
like,
it is, but I just like, that was never her thing before.
Yeah.
Like, she was like a fitness girl. Like, I don't know. So it feels to me a little strange. And then she told a couple of other stories about like crazy shit that she's done in the past. And one of those stories included she was dating Iman Shumpert, who we love from Dancing with the Stars. And I guess he obviously was dating to / married to at the time Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, I think he was dating her
at the time. They have kids though, don't they? Like I think they have.
I don't know if they had kids at this point. They have kids together though. Yeah,
together, but I don't know if they did at this point.
Maybe just one, or I think they have 1 kid or 2 kids. I'm not sure.
But I guess Kayla may have outed herself as like a side chick. Yeah. That's what people are saying. And Tiana didn't know this.
Yeah.
And so Tiana, queen of the fucking world.
Wait, before you say what Tiana said.
Yeah.
Kayla.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Went on the podcast and was like, Angel asked her what is like the craziest thing you've ever done, like with an ex-boyfriend, whatever. And Kayla was like, she made no sense in the story because she started the story off with like, we weren't dating, but I was about to move in with this guy. Like,
she's like, I uprooted my life to New York City for him.
Like all this stuff.
Yeah.
Basically saying she did all this girlfriend stuff to a guy that she was not in a relationship with, and then was like, we broke up, so I dressed up as his like very famous new girlfriend.
She goes, she was really famous at the time.
Yeah,
which
at the time.
She's still
which is
fucking famous, by the way,
crazy.
bitch. Like, relax.
And obviously the internet news figured it out very quickly that it was Tiana Taylor, because
also, like, she knew that would happen.
Oh,
like,
totally.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I was giving her a lot of grace at the beginning, and now that I've thought about it more and the Tiana Taylor stuff, I kind of think like, girl, you're old. You're too old to be acting like this. I would never.
Even said in the interview, like, I know people are gonna like dig this up or whatever.
For sure, but that's what she, again, like, she wanted that. Like, she didn't have to answer these questions. You didn't have to be messy like that unless you wanted people to be messy and you wanted attention. And I understand wanting attention, but it's like, is this the kind of attention you're looking
and
for
then
right
it's just
now?
awful. Then like Tiana like posts on her Instagram.
Yeah. So she posts. Tiana posts a slideshow of all of her upcoming projects, which is so many things. Like, we're going to see Tiana Taylor like out of like everywhere. And she goes, I know 2025 going to hate to see a Taylor coming. And then had Taylor Swift's Shake It Off as the song in it. And then she also posted, I believe on her story, because it's not on her grid right now, but I'll go find that too and read it.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah. She said, it's really crazy that everyone is allowed to bother me and be distasteful. Everybody gets to play while I move with grace always. But now I want to have a little Sagittarius fun too. And it's a problem. Fuck the Iman part. I'm divorced and happily so. However, her choice of words were very distasteful and uncalled for. She knew exactly what she was doing. That lady said she was famous at the time. Also said, I don't care who sees it. It was very distasteful and uncalled for. Most importantly, she knew people would dig. So automatically my name is attached to this nonsense. On top of the fact that the math wasn't mathing and the facts weren't facting, however, the level of cringe factor was LOL. I'm finding out, just like the world, that her intentions were ill and petty. She pulled the black card when it came to Taylor Swift, but in the same circle turned around and tried to bully the black woman that was married to her situationship. Oh, so they were married.
Yeah.
Married to her situationship, she claimed dumped her for me. Dressing up like me for what?
Yeah.
And then, she posted, I know 2025, gonna hate to see a Taylor coming.
Didn't she also post in that thing being like, I even commented on that photo, giving love?
Yeah, I think she said that too. Yeah,
she said somewhere in there too. She was like, I even saw her post and like commented on that photo years ago. Like I had no idea like what her fucking, I didn't know who she was or what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought she looked good. And yeah, I just think like seeing all that unfold, obviously separate from Taylor, but Tiana using her, using the song and hate to see a Taylor come in. And I love that she stuck up for herself there.
Yeah.
Because that's just a fucked up thing. And like, again, I don't know what Kayla Nicole has going on right now. I wrote this in my blog. I said like, it sucks when you go through a breakup and your ex is like really doing well.
Yeah.
And I think that Travis is, for anybody, it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah.
Travis is doing really well. He's dating the most famous woman in the world. Everyone loves it. Kayla Nicole is kind of like an afterthought. All the videos that come up of her, like, seems like she fucking hated Travis. So I don't know why she's like so bent out of shape about the whole thing. But I have much less sympathy for her when I see her like trying to gang up on other girls with a 22-year-old on a podcast.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I agree.
Angel is an asshole too.
I wanted to have sympathy for her in a way because like,
Same.
it's just like Angel bringing up all those questions. Like, what is she supposed to do? If she doesn't answer them, then she looks like a bitter person. If she does answer them, then the same thing.
There's
like,
a way to answer them.
But there's a way to go about it. And also like, she could also say to Angel, like, hey, like, I want to talk about what I'm doing in life right now. Like, I want to talk about my accomplishments, my achievements, what my new upcoming projects, whatever. But no, she'd rather talk about her ex-boyfriend who's clearly in a new happy relationship and then shade a woman for no reason that was married to the man that you're claiming that you were dating. Like, it's just embarrassing.
No, it is embarrassing. And I don't know how you don't see that it's embarrassing. And then
it just comes off as petty. And I don't know. She definitely like dug herself into a hole with this one, but like at the end of the day, like, it's Kayla Nicole. Like, it's not that,
I'm not like pressed or anything. Like, it just seems a little,
just like super distasteful.
Yeah, distasteful is the right word. Tiana Taylor hit the nail on the head with that one. And my thoughts too about the line of questioning or whatever. Like, people are saying that Angel and Kayla were friends and whatever. And I know if I'm going on a friend's podcast, I don't care how close of friends we are. If I don't want to talk about my ex-boyfriend, I'll be like, hey, I just no Travis questions, like, or maybe throw one and I'll give you a little bit, but I don't want to make it all about that. And I think that people oftentimes respect that. Like, imagine if I went to chicks in the office and they were like started grilling me on my past relationships, knowing that I don't want to talk about it, or I'd be like, hey, cut this out. It's not like it was live. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Like, it's insane. And so I don't know if Kayla like let Angel or her team encourage her into answering questions like that, or she thought she was doing something with that. Like, I don't know what she thought was
I think Angel just like knew exactly what she was doing.
Angel definitely knew what she was doing, and that's what pisses me off about it. Like, and that's why I think she's an asshole as well. Like, as young as she is, I think that she still needs to figure out what the fuck she wants to be, and she can't like have a podcast where she goes on and on about how she doesn't get the respect that she deserves for what she does for the game and what, whatever. But it's like, you're an asshole though. Like, pick and choose. Like, do you want to be a strong woman in sports and media, or do you want to be like a gossip kid on a podcast? Like, it's, you make the choice, because at this point, everyone, you're like, the crowd has turned on you in terms of like,
she clearly wanted to start beef with like Swifties. She wanted to gain attention to her podcast, like,
which pisses me off. But it's in it. Thankfully, though, I will say this: the Swifties didn't really go so crazy about this. It was pretty much everyone else.
Yeah, it was
everyone
kind of
else
crazy.
Was like,
I know. I saw so many like random accounts kind of jumping onto it. Like, it just, they both clearly were trying to like stir the pot, and it's just
for sure.
like, stupid.
And these are the kind of things that we ignore. Like, obviously we are talking about it just to keep you guys informed. I wrote that big ass blog about how Angel's an asshole, but I do think like Swifties paid this no mind. You know what I mean? Like, let Kayla Nicole dig her own hole and like live in her bitter world. Like, that's clearly what she's doing. Angel's using us, trying to use us for clicks. Like, it's tale as old as time. You know what I mean? So it's whatever. Fuck these people. For real. Like, get a life, dude. Like, that's what I kept thinking all weekend. Like, get a fucking life.
They're talking about like the 50-50 split thing. Like, that was like a rumor like 4 years ago.
Still,
like, it's just crazy. Like, they're talking about shit
that was so embarrassing. Like, just said, do I look like someone who would split a bill 50-50? It's like, I don't know, girl. Like, it's just, I don't. Do you have morals? Are you a nice person and you at least offer? Like, that's not like the serve you think it is. Like, that's, I feel like you look like a prissy bitch who like won't, who only cares about money when you say shit like that. Like, I just don't, like, I would never say that. I don't know. And that's
the
just
one thing I will say nice about Kayla Nicole. Her body's T, and that face part does not decline.
Of course. No, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why
I was looking at her Instagram and I was like, oh my God, this
But why is she wasting her time on this
bullshit?
No,
I know.
Like, she doesn't need to do any of these things. Like, she's fine. She's beautiful. She can do whatever she wants. She can be successful. Why is she like saddling up to the sports table and like, and trying to, just make her life messier than it needs to be, is what I don't understand. And I guess, like I said, I was thinking more over the weekend and finding out that we're very close in age. Whenever I find out someone is close in age to me, I judge them on a level that I would judge myself, and I start getting a little more critical if they're doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like, I start being like, that's fucking stupid and you should know better. You know? Just that's kind of how I feel. But
no,
but
I completely agree.
Like, you've lived enough life to know that this is
right.
Yeah, exactly. So whatever. Like I said, fuck them. Move on. Apart from all that, I mean, our queen was unbothered by it. Nobody gives a fuck. Love Teyana Taylor for that. Can't wait to see her in all of her projects coming up. She's in like 10 movies and a couple shows. Like, it's gonna be amazing.
Also a baddie.
Major baddie.
Yeah, like,
oh my
she's
God.
like the OG baddie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, that's a tough thing. Like, to be left, quote unquote, for Teyana Taylor and for Taylor Swift, like, that's a tough track record. Like, those are bad bitches. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
so true.
That sucks. That sucks. You got to be feeling like shit for sure. And it's not, you're a victim of circumstance. That is like, who can predict? Who can know that that's what's gonna happen? But that'll make you insecure for sure. Even the strongest people can feel insecure with that kind of thing.
That's true as fuck.
It might just be a lash out for that reason. But yeah. I'm trying to think what else. That was a big thing.
That was a
but
big
it's kind of died down. Nobody really cares anymore. Going out all weekend, having a good time.
My friend saw Travis Kelce in the street.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was going to the Apple store or something.
Yeah, he was walking back from the Apple store at the Oculus, and she was like literally walking like 2 feet behind him, and he was just wearing sweats. No one was bothering him. He had his AirPods in. Yeah, just living his best life.
Good for him.
It was funny. They who shall not be named, Dumas. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. It was that Bravo and Cocktails.
No, but it was Dumas though. It was Dumas. Somebody said it was Dumas. Yeah.
Someone said, walking back to Taylor's, no security. He was on the phone. Smells real good.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Which is not surprising at all.
No, not at all. It's cool that obviously, like, he can walk around, no security. I don't think, like, he's a big dude. No one's gonna fuck with him. I think I like that. he also is setting that kind of precedent. Like, yeah, okay, some people saw him and creepily filmed him and whatever, but like it seems all in all he was able to walk, a couple of blocks to and from the Oculus for the Apple Store, which is nice. It gives me hope for like Taylor's future. Like maybe they'll be able to walk without being fucking mobbed. Yeah. I'm so sick of seeing the photos and the videos of people like camped outside her apartment. I think it's so inappropriate, like, or outside her house. I think it's so crazy. Like, people need to get a fucking grip. Like, New York is so different in that way. Like, I understand when.
I know. I thought New York was like the place where like you respect the
100%. Like, I feel like people are putting a bad name on New York. Like, that's that's some small town shit. Like, New York City is like, there's stars aplenty here. Like, leave them alone. They want to come here. They want to blend in. And I feel bad. Like, I understand, like, Taylor's getting out at a restaurant and we all want to see what she's wearing and where they're going and whatever. But like her house, leave her alone.
Yeah, the house is crazy. The house is really weird.
So nuts.
Very weird. Yeah. It's crazy each time they go out, like the crowd from the videos and them walking in compared to like the crowd when they walk out. Like clearly people like see where she is and then they go and wait outside the restaurant to like see if they can get a glimpse. And like that's just a lot. I mean, I don't know. I don't blame people in a way because, like, I don't think if I was like in the area maybe, but like I don't know. She's just getting dinner. Like,
I know. I don't think it just seems so. I don't know. I can't think of the right word. I understand at first when they were first starting dating, whatever. But like we've seen them go out a million fucking times now. It's like just kind of I wish we could just like leave Taylor alone. Yeah. But I just realized that there's one more thing we have to bring up.
Oh.
Apparently, Schmooter Schmon is talking about Taylor again. It says, Pop Crave tweeted yesterday, says Scooter Braun talks about Taylor Swift and the importance of people communicating directly with each other in any kind of conflict. It's 5 years later. I think it's time to move on. There were a lot of things that were misrepresented. I think doing it out on social media and in front of the whole world is not the place. And I think when people actually take the time to stand in front of each other and have a conversation, they usually find out the monster's not real and that hasn't happened. And that has not happened. He's just like speaking in fucking riddles again.
Oh my God, he's so
like
boring.
In my DMs.
Like he's literally so boring.
I'm bored to tears.
Yeah, I'm bored to tears.
That sounds like what he said in my DMs. Yeah. It's like, bitch, like you better watch your fucking back because you're about to get canceled
by
5 years.
I think everyone it's time to move on. Okay, so you move on. Stop fucking talking about it.
So shut the fuck up. Keep her name out of your fucking mouth, bro. Like, at what point is he gonna stop?
It's just like pathetic.
He's so pathetic, and I don't know why. Like now is not the time, my guy. Like he's about to go the fuck down. Like I feel it in my bones. He's about to go down with this Diddy stuff.
He's
I just feel it.
Grabbing at.
Like what are you
grasping
doing?
At air at this point.
He's like manic and freak and like what a freakazoid. Like he just ugh. And yeah, that all sounds like it's so cryptic. It's like we want to do it out on social media. It's like, well then expose whatever it is you're trying to talk about. Like
also
why?
Like social media wasn't like as popular in that time. I feel like
it was, but it wasn't like, I don't think that he likes that he's not controlling the narrative. Like he was fine with it at the time. He was all cool with social media, talking shit on social media. Like, he was the one that talked shit about her on social media first. And then now all of a sudden it's like, no, we got to take this offline. It's like, why? So you can like gaslight, manipulate, and say some shit that no one can like pick apart and like try to act like you meant one thing when you're really saying another. Like it's just, he's so full of shit, and I don't understand how he's even still like in the fucking news.
He's just
talking
trying
to his outlets.
Really hard to stay in the press, obviously,
so
and the only way he can do that is by bringing her up.
Oh, it's so dumb.
It's so dumb.
It pisses me off.
He's
but
so
he's just a
annoying.
psychopath. Like truly a psychopath. My legs are so dry. I'm seeing it through my little tights.
I'm just like literally on like my brain is just like moving. Like I can feel the gears turning, but so slowly.
I feel like that.
So slow.
I think I've got a 2-day hangover happening from Saturday night. I went out on Saturday.
I went out on Saturday too.
It was fun. I went to a daytime birthday party in New Jersey. That was lovely. And then I came back and went out.
Where'd you go?
I went to Captain Con's birthday party.
Happy birthday, Captain Con.
It was 40th.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
And then where'd you go in the city?
Oh, and then I met up with my usual crew that'll go out, like Tommy and Nate, and it was Hubs and Sam.
Oh, let's go.
Then we went to Village Tavern briefly, and then to the strip club. Which I love.
Village Tavern.
I love to start with, because Gaz is always there and they always end up there, and I hate it every time. I'm like, this is too much. Like, it's not that it's a bad bar. It's just it's so crowded.
So crowded.
And, it's just like a nightmare. And I don't like the drinks personally. I feel like they're, I don't know. I always get sick. I'm super sick on Sunday, like just from too much sugar. I think in the drinks. But yeah, I love to. I showed up and I started whispering strip club just to see what would happen, and then of course I got my way.
That's hilarious.
I love going. But it's just a fun atmosphere.
I don't I don't.
I love it. I love it.
I don't.
I respect the ladies. I respect the girls.
Yeah, that's
they
nice.
do their best. They do their best. I feel like when you're a girl at a strip club, they treat you really nicely. So they're just cool.
Yeah.
But we had a good time. But then, yeah, I was, I don't know, I got home like 3:30 and spent the entire day like in bed, couldn't even look at my phone, throwing up, like whole thing. So I just
oh my God.
must have had too much. I must have had a drink along the way that had too much sugar in it. If I have too much sugar, it ruins my life.
I
like,
always throw up after I drink now. It's so bad. It's
the
disgusting.
worst.
Yeah.
It's the worst. And it's like you can't eat anything. Like it's just, it was awful. I wasn't feeling myself till like 9 p.m. Like, it's so bad. And then today I'm obviously like really tired. I have a little bit of a headache, like, you know, not feeling my best. But you know, we power through. We live this life.
I just kind of chilled all weekend, honestly. I went out on Saturday night, like during the day into the night a little bit. Mm-hmm. But we went home at like 10. My boo was here this weekend, so
boo, I saw your boo in town.
Yeah, we were
about time he came here.
No, I know. Mm-hmm. Well, that was the thing. I was like, you gotta come to New York, and he's gonna come back for Halloween too.
Oh, so
that'll be fun. Yeah, we picked out our Halloween costumes.
What do you? Just surprise? I don't want
to. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a surprise.
Keep it a surprise.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
We're doing a very cute couple's costume. Like, I think it'll be niche enough where people will get it.
Are you gonna be an outlet and he'll be a plug? I hate that fucking costume.
No, literally.
When you see those fucking people, like the bad couples costumes, where I'm like, that's just
they're
for
awful.
What?
We were like going through all the different ideas, and there's just so many bad ones.
I know.
Well, we were thinking first maybe I'm Glenn Powell and he's a Twister.
Hilarious.
But we didn't think people would get that so much. Like, I'm just chasing him around the bar all night.
Yeah.
But
hilarious,
we decided on something like it's based off a movie.
Love.
So yeah, we just bopped around Spirit Halloween yesterday.
Fun.
The Eagles won, so that was good.
Woo, finally.
Yeah, literally. Mm-hmm. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And then my brother was here too. He was
that's right.
In and out, in and out of my apartment.
I saw you got a new chair.
I did get a new chair.
Congrats on the new chair.
Oh, thank you so much. I also
love a good accent chair.
But I haven't built my new lamp yet. But yeah, new chair. I'm bringing this table that I have to bring it to my parents' apartment, which is luckily across the street from where I live.
Yeah.
And then my new chair will go into this little indent that I have in my apartment.
Fabulous.
And I can't wait because I can't wait to read a good book on there with my blankie.
Nothing's better than a good chair with a book. I have a little chair as well that I have like a little footrest that's always up. It's mostly covered in coats all the time, but when I do clean up and hang all my coats up, I will sit there and read a little book for a little while. I have my lamp and it kind of reclines. It's like not reclines, but a little bit, and it's lovely, and it's it feels nice having a little reading nook.
Yeah.
What should we be for Halloween on this podcast?
I know. I was thinking about that too.
Should be something Taylor related, or should I show up as like a witch?
I know. I feel like we should like dress up as something Taylor related.
For sure,
right? But I don't really know what. But our show is going to be on Halloween.
It'll air on Halloween.
Yeah, it'll air on Halloween. So we definitely have to do something good.
For sure.
Well, I was thinking we have those except I don't even know if I still have mine. I might have lost in the move.
Oh yeah, the like t-shirt with the
shirts
I don't know where mine might be in my desk.
Yeah, I don't know where it is because I was like, oh, maybe I could just wear that.
Yeah.
But
no, we have to think of something cute. We'll think of actually if anybody has ideas like a Taylor Swift couples costume you and I can do.
Ooh,
would
yeah.
That would be fun for us for our Halloween episode.
Yeah.
And we'll be spooky about it. I know I'm not above wearing like face makeup. I love getting dressed.
I'll
you guys
go
know
all
I
out
love
for
wearing
sure.
costumes.
I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. I love dressing up. It's so fun. I love putting on a costume, being a different person for the day, different person for the night.
So
it just like gives you like an extra burst of energy and confidence.
Absolutely. And it's just fun to dress up. I just love dressing up.
Like I feel like I was the most myself in my Barnacle Boy Halloween costume last year when me and my friend were Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Like you just feel like you're a new person, and the world's your oyster.
It always is.
Yeah, on Halloween.
Last year I was just a straight up witch, and I actually loved it. I thought that it would become the start of like I'm just gonna be a witch every year for the rest of my life, you know, because I just love being a witch, and I could just be witches of varying degrees.
Yeah.
Which I think I'll still be maybe just a casual witch, like hanging out at one point. But no, we'll be something Taylor related for the show, and I think that'll be super fun.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
What could funny things be?
Well, the first thing that just came to my mind
was... You could be a bed, I'll be a cardigan. Stupid shit like that.
You be Betty and I'll be August.
Perfect.
Or I'll be James.
We fist fight.
Yeah. I was thinking like I don't even know. Like the first thing that came to my head was like Moon and Saturn, because like 7.
True, it could
is,
be
like,
Moon and
cute.
Saturn. That would be cute.
And
also Karma.
Oh
Karma
yeah.
You could do that.
Like, you could be like Benjamin. I could be Meredith.
We could do. Oh my god, right? Oh yeah, we should just be cats. We'll just be her cats.
Yeah.
We'll get a third cat, like just
to be
Momo. Should I call it? Momo, we need your assistance.
Momo, we need you, please.
What's
please
not the Momo
sit still
bat
for an
signal?
hour.
Yeah, he would never. He does not sit still.
We'll have to
think about it. Yeah, because I haven't even thought about it until this very
what
moment.
I just realized that we forgot to do?
Oh no, what?
Our Harry Potter assignment.
Motherfuck, we didn't do our homework.
That's all right. Thursday we have to remember.
Thursday we'll do our homework.
Thursday
oh my god, I can't.
Yeah.
We're always so late on our homework.
I know.
At least me for sure.
I mean,
because we need to we need to spend time doing that. And sorry, I was too busy throwing dollar bills and then throwing up. So
too busy shaking ass in the club.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta shake ass in the club and be late with your homework. And so I'm sorry, teach. It's not gonna happen.
Sorry guys.
Oh my god, speaking of teacher. Have you watched English Teacher on
No,
Hulu?
but I saw your tweet. I love that guy. He's so funny.
Brian Jordan Alvarez writes the show and also is just like so fucking funny. Like he's an incredible follow. Everything he does is hilarious. But the show English Teacher is so funny. And the like season finale was, I think it's out now. If you're watching or whatever, but. It is like a laugh out loud kind of show.
I'll have to watch it.
I'm obsessed with it, and but I'm even more obsessed with him. Like I follow him on. He does like different filters with different people, and he like has different accents, and he's just so fucking funny. And like I can't get enough. Have you seen the one where he's
like, my son?
Yeah,
I love my son.
My son and my wife.
My wife, oh my wife.
To go to the water. It is nice to be close to the water. Yeah. You can always get wet. The songs he sings are
sitting
so
is the
funny.
opposite of standing.
Yeah.
Sitting is the opposite of running around. He's really funny. Yeah, I discovered him on TikTok, and then I saw that he was getting that show. Good for him.
He's like the creator of the show.
Yeah, good for him. That's awesome.
I'll have to watch
the
one that he. The one that he does that he sings and he's like, ay, 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 my wife. Hold on, I have to.
My son, my son,
my wife and my son. They cannot know about me. Here it is. This one. Wait. Day sky today.
Yeah, he always does that filter.
It is gray. None of this translates on the podcast, but you gotta go follow him. Gray Day Sky Today is a favorite of mine.
Love
if you can
that.
Get down there. Take a look at his gray day sky today.
He's very funny.
It's hilarious. Anyway, so love him. That's on. Gotta watch that. What else? What else is going on in the world?
Literally nothing on my end.
We're in the trenches with our outfits for the show.
Trenches, big time.
Absolute
I ordered
trenches.
a dress from Revolve. I said I wasn't gonna order a dress, but I did because
you were a liar.
Well,
we all knew you were gonna lie, but like we were always gonna lie about that. We were always lying.
The thing is, I wouldn't have, but I bought this cute shirt that I thought would go with the skirt, but the shirt's not gonna come in time.
Fuck.
So now I have to do an audible. Like I had to do an audible.
Right, of course, you have to do it. You have no choice.
So I had this whole plan in my head. Yeah, it's cute. I think it'll do. I have a backup just in case too. That I ordered so much stuff that
of course. No. It's beyond every single time. I ordered a bunch of shit too. Like I ordered a bunch of Amazon stuff, and then I have a bunch of stuff that I'm like, should I wear this or should I not?
Yeah, like I got like a black cowboy hat, and like I have black cowboy boots I'm gonna wear with the gold dress, and then like I got face sparkle stuff, like gold sparkles for your face,
right?
Black press-on nails, and then like a little backup sequin dress, like
of course
thing.
This thing I got, I'm kind of hoping that this one arrives and it looks really cute.
That's cute.
Kind of
1989.
Very 1989.
Yeah.
I was feeling, I'm feeling slut. Also, I got this. I have no idea if this will even arrive in time. This was another like panic buy. I don't know what I'll do with it. Maybe I'll incorporate the like Ivy costume that I have. Same vibe. Like I don't fucking know. And again, these are all Amazon, so they might be garbage when they get here.
You could
it's just, like a whole thing.
Well, that's a lot of crafting, but you could like wrap Ivy like around that.
So listen, I got this costume, this Ivy costume. I already got it, and it's super cute. Except the actual like corset of it all is a little too short for my torso, so it like doesn't fit right.
Okay.
But it has other pieces. Like I could use
you should use
gloves.
I
could use the necklace, the headband, the skirt, and just not the thing. And I could wear like a different thing underneath. So I also got a thing just a black like.
I think you should do that. Something with the Ivy.
It is cool because I like it. It looks really cool. I just was really upset about because it's such a fucking cute thing, but my torso is like
that
too
song.
long. Me Too so much. One of my favorites of all time. And I just was really struggling with like how, what am I gonna do? I also got this. Why did I get this? I got this like weird, it's like a see-through. It doesn't have that pink thing underneath. It's just like a see-through, like
that's kind of very similar to what you wore to MetLife.
Yes,
I feel like
it is. Yeah. And so I'm kind of like, so I could find something to wear underneath that. Like that's just another backup emergency something. Yeah. I just feel like I'm just getting pieces, and as always happens with this, like it'll all come together. It'll all come together. It'll all come together at the end. So we just need to get all the pieces, figure it out. And
honestly, I was so fucked up for my shoes in Paris that I'm more just so focused on wearing comfy shoes.
Gotta wear comfy shoes.
No matter what, I'm wearing my comfy shoes because I did like fucking point toe kitten heels, and I was barefoot in the club in Paris.
Had to be barefoot in the club with all that broken glass everywhere.
Yeah, there was so much broken glass.
So much broken glass. I was so nervous when you were barefoot in the club, but like you had to be. Like there was no choice. Like those shoes were
they were brutal.
But they looked so cute.
They were worth it for the outfit, but
for sure.
I
might throw on like my white Reeboks. Like I
know
like,
because
depending
with the
on what
rain
I wear,
too, like it could be nightmare stitch with shoe options. But
I might put my hair up.
Ooh,
if it's looking like rain
big
that
bouncy
day,
curls, like fearless curls. But now I don't know if I can.
I think it depends on. It'll depend on the weather that morning.
Yeah,
Because the only options I have, if it's very humid like that, I can't. No straight hair. That'd be stupid just to have straight hair at the concert. Like it will curl up in 5 minutes. So it's either gonna be like crimped.
I'm gonna put it up anyways. I know. Like no matter what I do,
jumping around. I'm always gonna be jumping around.
Like, we got so sweaty
excited
last time. Like I have to put my hair up.
Right. And also too about that, like we were inside, so it made me think it was crazy. But I think it's probably gonna be equal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It'll be hot for sure.
Well, we all end up putting our hair up and pasting my bangs back with sweat.
Yeah,
that always
literally.
Happens
so
every
gross.
Every show I've done that so far.
I was having a weird thought on the way to work this morning, and the song Treacherous has kind of just been like coming up, like just on shuffle, just like in my brain.
Interesting.
And I thought to myself, maybe that'll be our surprise song. Like I don't know why, because like they've been kind of like,
I should learn all the words.
Taylor and Travis have been like kind of going through it in the media, you know, like
that's a good prediction. I like it. That's
through headlights shine through the sleepless nights, and I will get you alone. Your name has echoed through my mind, and I just think you should know. Oh, you gotta listen. It's so good.
I know it, but like not like that. You know what I mean? Like I could sing along with those few parts.
So good.
But yeah, maybe I'll memorize
that song has just been in my brain.
What if she plays The Lakes?
That would be crazy.
That's
Right Where You Left Me.
Or Right Where You Left Me. What if she plays both?
Combo. Mashup.
Right Where You Left Me. Help I'm at the restaurant. Take Me to the Lakes.
I would actually. That would like probably mash up pretty well.
Really good mashup. Yeah, that'd be a really good. Or I Hate It Here. Yeah. Okay. What are we manifesting a little bit? Are we manifesting? I hate it here. Obviously, I look in people's windows. All the faves.
Yeah, I feel like I need to manifest. You know what? Honestly, I really want the Bolter.
The Bolter would be great.
I really want.
I feel like they might be like more upbeat ones because it's the first show back. Or I don't know. She might do a. She might. Piano is always, you never know.
Yeah.
Piano, she'll go sad even if it's like an upbeat thing. Do we think that Florence will pop out?
No,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I feel like that was a London.
Yeah, thing. I feel like that was a London thing. I don't even think Florida will be added to the set.
I don't think so either.
But we could be eating our words. Do
you think that if Florida is not added to the set, she'll do it as a surprise song?
Yeah. For this weekend, for sure. I think if it's not added to the set. Do you think there'll be a new Reputation outfit?
Ooh, I think if there's a new Reputation outfit, we have permission to clown as hard as we want to.
I agree.
Like that, if she walks on a new Reputation outfit, I'll lose my shit.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
Oh my God,
I'm not even gonna say yes. I think it's coming because that would be crazy. Like at this point, the only way that she would put a new one out is if it's coming, right?
Yeah.
Like why would she? Or maybe it'll be a tease. Like I don't know.
And one last question.
Yeah.
New outfit from an era. What do you think? If there is a new outfit, what era do you think? I'm gonna go new red. bodysuit.
Good one, because she doesn't have that
she always
many.
She always wears that same bodysuit.
She has the different shirts, but always the same bodysuit.
Yeah, so maybe new
that is
red bodysuit.
Yeah. Guess.
Thanks.
I don't know. Yes, fantastic guess. I honestly don't know, because I feel like she's switched up her costume so many times.
Much. Yeah.
She could add a
maybe
new
TTPD.
A new TTPD, something, a new lyrics on the dress. She only has two options there.
That's true.
Maybe a new sparkly jacket. Oh yeah, Swift Alert will be so fun. We get to play that.
New midnight sparkly
again.
Shirt, maybe.
New midnight sparkly. Yeah. New
a
razzle dazzle jacket. Yeah.
Sequin coat, whatever it is.
So many things that could happen. Also, it's been a while since
we're
seen
going. I just literally can't believe we're going. We're gonna be able to be the first people to see it. Like if something new happens, we're gonna be there.
We're so lucky with that. We're so lucky with that. Like oh my god.
Oh my god. It's gonna be cray town, USA.
I know. God, I just hope it all works out. I mean, obviously it will all work out. It'll be great, but it's just so exciting. I can't believe we got to go again. Like this is one that's like, we were allowed to do this because of Taylor Watch.
Yes,
so this
seriously.
is like, thank you to everybody that listens and pays attention and cares about us and follows and whatever. Like,
you guys
we're
mean the
allowed
world
to
to
go
us.
because of this.
Yeah, seriously, because like,
which is fantastic.
We were gonna just buy. We've talked about this. I think we talked about it earlier. Like we were just gonna cough it up, and Kelly was gonna cough it up.
But I was ready. I was ready for
I
was ready for whatever, and I was like, this is just good for us. It's good for the brand, good for whatever, and we. At the last second, I'm glad that you mentioned it, because I was a little too nervous to even ask.
Yeah,
and I was like, it might be too crazy, but no, they were like, go girls. And
amazing. I can't believe it. Like I seriously just can't believe it.
I really can't.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be tremendous.
Yeah,
and we're just gonna have a really good weekend. Like I said, we're staying with Swiftie friends, so that's gonna be great.
Yeah,
some more exciting stuff coming out of that, and we'll be in Miami. And we're
I
gonna
know
be
people
popping
were
around.
asking us like if we're gonna do like a meetup or something before the show. Maybe we'll like, if we have like time before and like we want to like meet up with people or something, like we'll post our location.
Yeah,
we'll
post like where we are. If we're like close to the stadium.
Yeah. But I think it's too close to like plan something.
For
like
sure,
it's just like everything's so hubbub right now.
Yeah, and I don't really even know I don't know the dynamic down there. Like I don't know what's around.
Yeah. I don't know
like,
anything about the stadium.
Scope out the scene.
Yeah.
And then so keep your eyes peeled, follow us on everything. Make sure you're seeing what we're up to, because we'll
be out and about.
You'll see us. You'll see us around if you're in Miami.
And we'll be there Saturday too. So like,
we'll be there all weekend.
Yeah.
So it'll be fantastic, and we'll be out. We'll be hitting up the club.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready for the club.
I'm ready for the club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
At least one night of club.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do Taylor then the club.
I'm like a low key club rat. No. It'd have to be
Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday will be the club.
I like the club like once a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I get in moods where I'm like,
I just
always want to go to the club.
so fucking crunk when I'm at the club that I
too.
can't mentally recover nor physically recover until the next month.
I know.
Nor financially recover.
No, absolutely not. Like
month.
it's crazy. I'm about to drop so much money on this club.
Like I don't think there's a time where I haven't been to like a table club setting where I haven't spent at least $1,000 and blacked out so hard that I.
Well, we have friends. We have Kings of Miami kind of bopping around. So I might have to call in a couple of favors.
That's true.
Mr. Gaz over there.
That's true. That's true.
He knows everybody apparently. So we'll have to see. He loves.
Yeah, he said
he loves to get involved in that.
He helped us with Francesca's bachelorette.
I remember.
And they put like her face on the big screen and stuff. It was so funny with like Hasbulla. It was hilarious.
Like unbelievable. Unbelievable. So ridiculous. But all right.
Should we invite Tay to the club?
You definitely should.
Hey girl, like I know you're probably so tired after the show, but like if you want to come to the club with us, we have a table.
Feel free. I say feel free to just roll right up. Yeah. We'll scooch over.
Yeah, like we can make room for you. Like we have vodka
Travis, I guess, can come too.
Yeah,
like it's cool. You know, I don't know if like it can be like for you, Travis, and your security guard. Like we'll make room for
perfect.
We'll make room for sure. But anyway, so if you guys are wanting to call in and leave voicemails or send us messages for Thursday's episode concerning anything we talked about today, the concert, ideas for us, just thoughts in general, we love it. But the number is
347-450-0723. 347-450-0723.
Or you can obviously DM us directly on the Taylor Watch Instagram account or any of the other Taylor Watch accounts. Oh, and thank everybody for 100,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh my God, yay!
We didn't even. I wanted to do something fun to celebrate Thursday.
Oh, yeah,
Thursday's gonna be a big day.
I know Thursday.
I forgot.
Monday is so hard to remember.
My hangover yesterday was just like it ruined all productivity that I had planned. It was ruined. So yes, congrats, and congrats more so to you than anything, because you run that shit like
the Navy,
and it's incredible.
Thanks,
and
Cal.
It's really great, and I think that everyone that's just become a part of our little Taylor Watch community,
it's so fun.
Just makes us feel warm inside. So thank you so much.
Thanks, guys,
for getting us there and making us look good to everybody
seriously,
else.
Seriously. Yeah, again, like we would not be going to this concert without you guys. So it means the world. Like every nice message that we get, every nice comment, like we see literally everything. So we just love you guys so much, and we just love this little community.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you guys so much. We love you. We love you. So we will talk to everybody on Thursday.
Love you guys.
Bye.